Hi, this is Shanna with IdeateTV, and I'm here with Lynelle Woolley, creator of Flower Girl World. I was a flower girl 6 times, so I was really interested in seeing this, all your books and your kit. So can you tell me more about your company?
Absolutely. My daughter was a flower girl 3 times within a year, and being a flower girl mom 3 times, I started concepting about all of the adventures that girls have at weddings. And being a flower girl is one of those opportunities that you feel like a princess, but at the same time, you have all this responsibility, and you need to learn how to be, how to act around adults, and so it was a really kind of a fun idea. And so the concept is that there are all these different diverse types of flower girls who have different talents, and they meet at different types of weddings, and then they have all sorts of adventures, and they learn about the culture and the custom of the places that they are. So this first book is about a girl who thinks she is like the most fabulous flower girl on the planet, and she has to learn to share the spotlight with 2 other fabulous flower girls. And then I have a series of chapter books. One takes place in Hawaii, one's on a cruise ship to Mexico, and again, they all have all these crazy adventures. And then this in itself is a kit that a flower girl can use if she's actually in a wedding. So there's practice petals and a basket and stickers for the basket and an activity book and a memory book and an official certificate, and so something that would be great for them to use before, during, and after the wedding. And being a flower girl is almost like a rite of passage, right? So kind of like a quinceañera or a bat mitzvah. And so the idea is let's celebrate these flower girls. Again, they are having this whole new opportunity and responsibility, and we just wanted to make it all fun and special.
No, it does. It definitely does. I think it also makes it easier for parents and how to tell them how to be a flower girl, because sometimes the brides, don't have a lot of time to, coach the flower girls and so forth, and while making them feel special.
Right, exactly. I think that there hasn't been a lot of stuff out there actually for flower girls, and the thing is that it is a very special and important time in their life, and they're excited, and let's just celebrate it and have fun.
Yes, and one thing I also found interesting is that you cover diverse topics, like different cultures, and how did you come up with that?
Well, my husband is from Maui, and so there was this whole other culture. His brother actually got married in Maui a few years ago, and my daughter was a flower girl, and there were just some other customs there that I thought was so interesting, like wearing leis and kind of using leis instead of being, dropping petals like other weddings would have. And then being in Los Angeles and around all of the Mexican culture, I thought, well, this is another opportunity to teach people. I grew up in the Midwest where there wasn't a lot of Mexican influence, and here's something that I've learned about even as an adult, and kind of incorporating that into everything too. So,
no, that's great, especially. I think there's something here that I can also relate to, and I know my nieces can relate to as well.
And I think it's really important being a mom. I started all of these when my daughter was about 5 years old, so she had just started to read chapter books, and the books that we were reading, there was a series, and that it just was kind of the same book over and over again. And as a parent and teaching my child, I wanted something that had a little bit more substance. And so having each of these characters have a special talent, having them be the ones that solve the problems was really important to me as a parent, and to teaching a girl that she's strong enough and that she can solve all of her own problems too.
Well, it sounds great because I know you have this for younger kids, and then you also have the chapter books. So it's something that that any age flower girl can relate to, and also be inspired by.
Right, and hopefully they can grow up with the series. I guess I need to do Junior Bridesmaids next, but it is an opportunity for them to kind of find something that they can relate to in it. And here we're in this wonderful city of Los Angeles, and it is such a melting pot. And if we can get a girl who may not be interested in reading interested because of a story or a character that looks like them, then that is a completely worthwhile task.
Yes, definitely. And where can people find your books and your kit?
Thanks. They're available on our website at flowergirlworld.com, and all the books are available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, and just ask any local bookseller and tell them that you're interested in the Flower Girl World books.
Well, best wishes on your company. It's great. I wish I had it when I was younger, but I'm glad that you have it now.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. And this is Shanna with IdeateTV.